everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. First of all, I've been out for a couple days, so I thank you for coming back or sticking with me. Happy Mother's Day, a day late for those of you that are moms. And I got to spend the weekend, pretty much the weekend with my granddaughter. And I saw my daughter when I picked her up, when I got her back. So it was a nice weekend. I hope you guys had an amazing Mother's Day as well. And I found out yesterday about I don't know what you call it. It was a kind of like a mini fair, not like with rides and all that kind of stuff, but there were vendors for metaphysical stuff. And a friend of mine had sent me the flyer Saturday afternoon. Well, it was Saturday and Sunday. And I was like, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Because one of the things was to have a picture of your aura. And I know people have told me, people that have seen or can see auras, the colors, have told me what mine looks like. I'm not one of those that can see auras. So, and my husband can see the energy, but he right now he doesn't see the colors. He used to see colors when he was, I guess, a kid. But anyway, so I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I want a picture so I can see what my aura looks like. And yeah, and the crazy thing, mine is like royal blue and purple, and everybody else that I saw was red and yellow. And I was like, okay, this is where you cannot compare yourself to anybody else, because you are not like anybody else. Okay? So, and everything that they give you a printout that says, what all the colors are and all this kind of stuff. And of course, mine is mostly healer and teacher, which is very much me. And the red and the yellow is something completely different. A part of it is me, but the biggest chunk of it is like my husband, who was red and yellow. And anyway, so we're going through this fair, and I'm talking to the different vendors. And of course, my husband's doing his thing, talking to whoever. And it is so nice to be able to, and all of these people are like in this general area, which is amazing. Now, what did I say last week? Thank you for reminding me. What did I say last week? You will find your soul tribe, your people. You are exactly where you're meant to be for a reason. Like I said, I didn't know anybody that even existed in my local area. Well, there you go. Then the universe puts me in the path of this flyer that a friend sent me. And she said, hey, you might be interested in this. And I'm like, yeah. So there you go. Anyway, so we're talking to all these people, and it is so nice to be able to talk to people that already speak the language that you speak. They already understand oneness, and we are God, and the shift, and the energy, and everything that we talk about. It was so nice. Anyway, so yeah, and if you know anything about auras, first of all, I'd love to connect with you because I don't understand this. Again, this is not my gift. And that's okay, because I have other gifts. So, but there were, I was like, hey, it looks like orbs over me. And they said, yeah, there are. And there like 3 orbs over top of me, which has a very specific meaning. I'm not going to go into that. If you know what it is, you know what it is. If you don't, that's okay. But yeah, so There you go. I have that going on, which is amazing. And but what I really wanted to cover today was a few people. I've worked with people over the years. People will reach out to me as they wake up. In fact, I was telling my husband yesterday, I said, it's funny. Most of the people I went to school with have no clue. I mean, and there's no judgment. It's just they are not awake. And there's one girl that was in one, I forget. Anyway, she went to my same school. She was not in my class, but she reached out to me a year or 2 years ago about she kind of followed me because what I was talking about interested her. And she's like, Pam, I don't even know how to deal with this. She said, because the political thing is what grabbed her. It was like a hook. And she started diving down all these rabbit holes. She said she would stay up late at night reading and digging and finding out about the Illuminati and all of these things. And it was like, and I'm covered in chills. It was like overwhelming. And she's not the only one. And she was just one I was talking to my husband about last night. It was like, yeah, again, you learn about it, know it's there, but don't let it don't let it bog you down. And as light workers, we're going to start seeing more and more and more of this and this is where I have said, and you guys know this, everything happens for a reason. So the more the left throws up stupid blocks and nonsense to try to block what Trump is trying to do, even though he's doing what we voted him into office to do, they're blocking it. And they're saying, no, you can't do this, or they're sending out the wrong information, trying to make him look bad, and people are starting to see this. So as frustrating as it is for us that know that he's on a mission, he is on a divine mission, everything is happening for a reason. So do not let it stress you. Just don't. See it as another chess move. There you go. That's just the image. I was given chess pieces. It's a chess move. He is a master chess player because he is being divinely guided on the moves to make. And we know light, God is going to win. We know this. So just see all this stupid stuff that's happening, just see it as another chess move. Because it's countering the dark side. It's countering the liberals, the Democrats, the woke agenda. He is moving to put them in checkmate. They're pretty much there. I mean, they're in check. They're just not quite in checkmate yet because they haven't given up. And not that they're going to give up, but. So with each move, he is it's like with each move, he's capturing another. If you don't know anything about chess, don't worry about it. It is the term that I was given. With each move, with each stupid stunt that they're pulling, he's countering it, and he's taking it. Every person that wakes up is another of their pieces that are being removed from the game. As we're seeing people wake up, it's amazing. There are some people that, because, even when you get in the game of chess, even though you get to checkmate and the other side has completely lost, they have no more moves, their king has been captured or will be captured, there are still pieces left on the board, right? Well, it doesn't mean the game's going to continue. It's just over. Those pieces that are left, everybody won't wake up. They will be the remaining pieces left on the board. And that's okay. They all have a purpose. They all move in their own way. You've heard white hats and black hats? Yeah, well, there you go. Trump is the white side. The people that have been controlling us, the country, the world for years, centuries, decades, centuries, millenniums, is the black side. It's the dark side. The white side is moving in. They are eliminating pieces of the dark side. And as people are seeing, those of us that are light workers, we're the ones that I hear helping orchestrate the front line. We're holding the line. We're holding the light for this game. We're helping. Oh my God, I got chills. We are helping surround and support and protect the main player in this game, which right now is Trump. He has picked an amazing physical front line. We're here spiritually to help protect him and be the light for those that choose to see it. And as more people are waking up, it's like, okay. It's like, as the white, when you move, you capture a black piece. Those are the people that are waking up. So we capture them and bring them to our side. You don't put them back in the game, but it's not like checkers. You can put them back in the game. But we're not capturing in a bad way. They're just shifting to the light, to the white side, because they've gotten it. It's like a light bulb goes off. God, this is a crazy video. But, so each of us, we're there at a point where we woke up and we saw the light, and we have joined the white side to protect. I mean, I think most of us light workers have been on the chessboard from the beginning. We've been on the light side from the beginning. As people are waking up, we're helping them shift over. But it is, especially now, it is a hell of a shift. It's hard on the people that are now just waking up in the last couple years, because they're seeing the corruption. They're seeing how deep it goes. And it's like, oh my God. And I knew this. I've talked about this in many of my videos, where we are here to be the support system the light, the guidance for those people that are waking up now. Because it is a rude wake-up call. And if you are one of those that have woken up in the last couple years, just breathe. It's okay. And the worst thing you can do is the worst thing you can do is go into judgment of yourself. There is no judgment. We're not judging you. Don't judge yourself. The dark side is still going to judge you. Let that go. But don't judge yourself, because coming from a place of, oh my God, I can't believe I was so gullible. I can't believe I was so asleep. I can't believe I was such an idiot. I can't believe I didn't see this. I told my husband last night, I said because we were talking about when everything really started going downhill, and it was with my generation. So, and it's just my parents, when TV came out, the news, they were told it was the truth. And yes, you would see, okay, something went on and they would have reported it. So you knew it was the truth. Then the agenda moved in and said, okay, well, we've got these people hooked. Let's start telling them our side of the story. Let's start telling them what we want them to believe. They're already thinking it's the truth, so they're just going to continue thinking that what we're telling them is the truth. And it's grown to where it is now, where my mom still thinks the news is telling her the truth. There are some people that are still asleep that still think the news is telling them the truth. Mainstream media, not the alternative news. So they will wake up, and they are waking up when they're meant to wake up. But some people will not wake up. They will be the remaining pieces. When checkmate happens, they will be the remaining pieces on the board. And there's nothing wrong with that. So what I was just told is you don't have to wipe out everybody to win. You don't have to wipe out everybody for the shift to happen. The shift is happening. The light will win. So don't stress yourself. And all this stuff is coming in. It's not Pam. It's just, so don't stress yourself on it's never going to happen because everybody's not going to wake up. We have to, or, oh my God, we have to wake everybody up. No, you don't. You can't. When you come up against somebody, and I will even tell you, some of the people in the metaphysical community, some of the people that do healing work or whatever, are asleep to the corruption. I know I went to see a lady one time that did energy work. And she was telling me about past life regression, and she was doing past life work on me. She's asleep. She's fighting the current administration. And I'm like, are you serious? She'll either wake up or she'll be one of the pieces left on the board. And that's okay. That's her journey. There's nothing I can say that's going to wake her up and go, oh my God. There's nothing I can tell my mom that's going to make her go, she looks at me like I'm crazy. She just looks at me and smiles like, okay. Because she was brought up in a time period where the news told the truth. You went to school, you learned the truth. Now we're seeing that no, we were not told the truth. So, again, as people wake up, be there to support them, because yes, and it doesn't matter which rabbit hole you go down. You will eventually probably go down all of them, because each one will lead to something else. Just take it as information. If you are waking up, take the information that you're getting as just information. Do not let it stress you. Do not let it frustrate you. Be informed, not inundated. Yes, as you're learning, use it as knowledge. Use it as wisdom. For the reason, thank you, to not let this nonsense happen again. Because if we don't understand how we got here, we are destined to repeat it again. So that's why we're waking up, so we are seeing how we got here. So we understand that, okay, this can't happen again. So again, if you are awake and have been awake for years, be there for those that are waking up now and have been waking up for the last couple years. Because it's hard. And if you are just waking up, don't judge yourself. Don't knock yourself. I want to say, proud of the fact that you are awake and you're getting it. Send yourself love, because it's like, oh my gosh, I got it. I'm seeing how everything is playing out. I'm stepping into the better side. And better is, you're stepping into the white side, the light side. So, yeah. So like I said, it doesn't matter whether it's the government is what hooked you and you started down that rabbit hole. It doesn't matter whether it was the religious side that hooked you and you started going down that rabbit hole. It doesn't matter whether it's the education side. It doesn't matter whether it's big pharma in the medical field. It doesn't matter. They all are interconnected. They're all intertwined. They all play off of each other. And they're all controlled by a very few elite people and energies to control this planet. Their time is over. But again, seeing it and understanding it and starting to see how everything plays into each other, there's a reason behind it, so it doesn't happen again. So again, if you're wherever you are, I don't even care if you've been on this journey for 10 plus years. Never judge yourself. Don't go back and don't look at yourself and go, God, how could I have been so asleep? How could I have been so gullible or so naive or whatever? because you were brought up with beliefs of your parents, your teachers, your whoever was in your existence. And it's not their fault either, because they were taught by theirs. So I hope this helps you. I know it was kind of all over the place, but like I said, the biggest thing is don't stress over any of it. It's all moves in the game of life. It's like a big, and I don't think I ever played the game of life. That's why they didn't relate that, because I don't have a clue. But I've played chess before, so I understand that. It's the same thing. So they're all moves. You look back over, even back to 2020. The nonsense that happened, the horrific crap that happened in 2020. How many people woke up? 9/11, same thing. People woke up. And now that information is coming out, and you are going to have people that go, yep, I knew it. You're going to have people that go, oh my God, I did not realize that. But you got 9/11, you got the assassination of Kennedy, you've got 2020, you got all that stuff that the proof is coming out. It's out. You just have to be willing to read it and find it. But there will be people that look at that and say, no, that's a lie, because they're believing the lie that they were told years ago. Just like 9/11. You're going to have people that still think that it was an outside terrorist that came in and took out the Twin Towers. No. It was inside. It was our government that took it out, not somebody else. So, and it was a planned event. It was very well orchestrated. Kennedy, his files have been declassified. It was a planned event by our government. So, yeah. Be the light wherever you are. Don't let this stuff overwhelm you. I know, as every time something new comes in, it's like, for me, it's like, oh my God. Now I see how this piece and this piece fit together. Just use it as information. Use it as knowledge, and don't judge it. Don't wish ill on these people. Just like Fauci. Yes. He did a lot, and a lot is a very small term, a very small word for the amount of damage that he did. So yes, there are consequences. It's being dealt with. But don't you send hate to him. Don't hate him, because he was a moving piece on the board. He served a purpose. As messed up as it was, it took that to wake some people up. He was a pawn in the chess game of life. He made his move. He did the damage. He probably took out key players, but he did not take out the key player. So look at everything as just a piece of the game. Don't judge it. Step back, and this is where they call it a bird's eye view. You see, step back and just see the entire game. See the pieces moving. Every piece has a purpose. You know, don't judge the pieces. Just be, I don't want to say thankful. Be grateful for who you are and where you are, and let the rest go. So I love you. I send you so much love and light and so much gratitude for you guys being here, for following me, for being part of this journey, for being the anchors of light. So I hope you have an amazing day. Click the like button, subscribe to my channel, because just like today, all this, I never know what messages are coming in. It always surprises me. So there you go. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing day, and we will talk soon.